Greetings, everybody. Mike Emmerich here. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight, we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. These are two teams from the East. Our game is between the New York Islanders and the Detroit Red Wings. Now it's directed to Nyquist. Flings it. Cut his glove on it. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
The Red Wings don't have a great deal of discipline. They play game-to-game shorthanded way too much. There'll be points in the game. You'll shake your head at the penalties that they're going to take.
Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Islanders have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Bailey. Outstanding save. Pitching this one to Bailey. Carries it up the side. Slid to Tavares. Oh, deflected away. Good solid defensive play there. The Red Wings have it up the wing. Shoots one. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Henrik Zetterberg is an elite player in the National Hockey League. Coming from Sweden, representing his country in the Olympics, winning a championship in Detroit. What are his strengths?
His versatility. He can play any forward position. He can play offense. He can play defense. And when you need a big-time play, more times than not, it's on the stick of Henrik Zetterberg.
That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Puck loose because of that hit. Dominance right now. Nice little lead to Green. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
Halak's lucky. He just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Just a hair under 7 minutes have transpired. Game still waiting for its first goal. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Moving it now up the wing. Lets it go. Paddled aside. The Islanders up the wing lug the puck. Has that point pass as well. Oh, what a play. Fires with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Nicely into the zone. Can't get a shot on. Battle for possession. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's right in front with it. Lightning in that glove. Great pressure. Looking for options. Save. That diffuses the attack for now. Defensive zone win. Seeks the corner. Gives it over to the point. Picks it up in his own end. The Islanders are lugging it back through the defensive end. To the point it comes. Many yards gained to Eriksson. Scorches one. What control. Sends it behind the net. Out to the point with it now. Pitch to Eriksson. Stick shattered. More trouble here. Nicely into the zone. Sends to the point. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Got possession. Propelled to Abdelkader. Looking to Larkin. Great job on a cut pass. New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. And he dumps it in. Detroit's on the move in their own end. Laid on to Clutterbuck. Has it in his own end. Good quick poke check there. Gets in. What'll he do? Lost that puck. He was knocked down to a knee. Nearing the final minute of play. On to Abdelkader.
1 minute left.
Gives it to the point. Looking for a better lane. And off target with that one.
I don't see too many guys getting away and blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Looking for room. Lets it go. Solid glove save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Halak's quick thinking allowed him to stop the play to slow down the pressure.
First period over, the goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 10 for the Red Wings, and 3 for the Islanders. New York still in this thanks to their goaltender, and saves like this one. More in a moment.
For the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Detroit's on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
Corralled by Boychuk. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Chip to Tavares. Just great positional play. Up the wing skating with it now. Fires wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Pass cut by the offense. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The Wings continue on in the defensive zone. Takes that pass at center ice. Pass attempt to Tavares. Maintaining possession up the wing. Looking from the corner. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Pressing on with it up the wing. Gets across. Looks over his options. Save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Halak's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Over 5 minutes played here in the second. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. New York's prevailed on another face-off. Back to the point. Good place to shoot from. And a save. Decides he wants the corner. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Islanders are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Detroit's got it. Long saucer to Abdelkader. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Pitching it to Abdelkader. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Leddy. They must retreat and start back again. One into another.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Slid to Zetterberg. Swept on to Nyquist. Nice tip of the pass. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. The Islanders have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
Off the post. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Howard's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. It's dumped in. To Tavares. Moved along and in. Great save. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Directing that one to Booth. Thrown in. Halak sees this one come to him, and so he takes possession. Trying to go to lead. Collected by Bertuzzi. Right to the point. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. New York's finding its way to center ice. Moving it to Tavares. Takes a shot. Good shot, but a better save. At the front of the net. And possession snapped up by Bailey. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
Bailey's quick hands put himself in a position to score on the forehand.
Oh, you're right, Edzo. That's an unbelievable move by the forward, but the goaltender seems mesmerized by it, too. Now he can pick the puck up out of his net.
The Islanders have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. Detroit's won that faceoff and possession established. He gains the zone. A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Terrific determination by Eriksson. Shot. Great save in close. He scores.
Skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Islanders now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this at least to get to the Horn? Detroit's got another face-off win. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Robbery there. One-timer. Into the last minute of the second period.
9 seconds.
New York's lugging it up the wing. In the crease. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. On the outside, a shot. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 15 for the Red Wings and 11 for the Islanders.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest where one
The Islanders end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edson.
The Red Wings are down as we get ready to start the third period. From my vantage point, Doc, they're lucky to still be in this game. They've turned the puck over way too many times.
The Islanders are still serving a penalty and will have to kill it off as the period begins. Gathered in by John Tavares. Detroit's carrying it in their own end. The Wings move toward the neutral zone. Big drive. Save. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Taken on by Nicholas Kronwall. Puck is thrown to Tatar. The Wings looking to head man up the wing. Gathered up again by Henrik Zetterberg. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. The Wings needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
These are not good penalties to take when you have the lead. You want to make it as difficult as you can for your opponent. Going down a man doesn't do that.
Oh, stick save. He retreats back with the puck. Into the end of attack. Turned a shot on net. Score! They're back to within 1.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
The Red Wings have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. New York's in possession as they travel in their own end. Mashed in. Roped in by DeKaiser. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Knocked off. Passing one off now to Nyquist. Propelled to DeKaiser. Good jab with the stick there. Fires. No!
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot it. He missed the net by a mile. You're going to have to go chase it down.
Gets in. Looks over his options here. Chooses the corner for this. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Knocked right off the stick. He staggered him. Through center, making progress. Grabbed off by Cizikas. Solid work there by Clutterbuck. New York's carrying on up the wing. Dumped in. Shoots. Got it all.
Now that's a quick glove.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Halak's been a major factor in the way this game has played out. He was exceptional, in particular early in the game as his team struggled. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw. Ablocators in his own end headed toward center. He takes that point pass. Got a piece of it with the glove. Puck grabbed. What's next? Good defense. Terrific point. What a save. Puck controlled now by the defense. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside. Halak's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots.
Wonderful stop. Now it's directed to Bailey. The Islanders want to generate something up the wing. Laid on to Letty. Lets it go. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Not through. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the third. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Lets it go. Save! Freezes play. Good reach there. And he dumps it in. Puck corralled by Hickey. Off a body. Took that right away. Dominance right now. Looking for options. Snaps it to Cromwell, and he gets it back. Nice little lead to Green, heading down low. Centers to Tatar. Forks it to Green, and on to Cromwell. Made him stumble. The Islanders have control of the puck at center ice. That attack shot right down. Still has control up the wing. Back on his stick. And the loose puck brought in by Bailey. Snapping a pass to Ladd. Trying the probe up the wing. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Up the wing still with possession. Shot. What a save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Red Wings have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Nicely received at the point. And moved down to Zetterberg. He throws it there. Just couldn't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Enormous hit.
Oh, that's a great hit. He's trying to spark his team in a comeback here as they try to get within striking distance.
Laid that one back into the zone.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
And the game is over. Well played it was. Well, the game is lost. I suppose there are positives to take out of any situation. But despite the defeat, did you see something?
I did, Doc. They had the puck a lot, but unfortunately, they did not generate enough quality chances when they did have the puck. You can't stay to the outside the majority of the game when you have the puck.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.